Welcome back to another game. Let's play the Dutch. Exciting. Be able to get this in. Oh, okay. Okay. So I did have a look at this because the whole idea of just got to remember my theory here in this, because this is one of the reasons, like, you can't open with e6 rather than c5. So I think it's the theory that you let them have it. Attempt to take it. I know that this is bad. Let's gobble it. Let's see what trouble we get into, hey? See if we get punished. Right. Don't want that pawn coming forward, so this is a contender. I'm also, yeah, I think that makes some sense. This is a bit of a pain, but I can block with the bishop. So we are up a pawn. Our idea is now got to be keep hold of it. Staunton Gambit. I'll try and remember the name of the opening. It's the Staunton Gambit, isn't it? So I can play this like conservatively here, which I kind of like. Or I could play for queenside castles, right? And put my queen somewhere and castle long. And pin this knight. But if I'm going to castle long, do I really want to be doing that? And giving them some access? Probably not. That's kind of flexible. So it's either b6 or bishop b7. Don't want to get caught too far behind. I'll try b6. So lines I'm thinking about. Okay, doesn't go for it. I've got this option, which I like. Trade off the light squared bishops, given my light squares are quite weak. I do like that. But after we trade, queen comes. Yeah, maybe we get this kind of thing in. I think trading pieces has got to make sense, right? Get rid of, and particularly their bishops. The bishop's going to be quite strong in this game. I think they should take to kind of put my knight a bit offside. So I'm thinking they'll probably trade bishops, and then I'd probably queen e2 to put pressure on it. I'll jump my... Okay, this way round I think I'm happy with, because now I get to develop my knight to c6, which I think is where it wants to be. So I'll trade there, expecting queen to take. Now knight c6 is an option. c5 makes a bit of sense. But I could really do with castling. This decision is where to. think my bishop wants to go here. I've got rid of the light squared bishop, right? So this pawn is a bit of a pain. Like ideally, maybe I'd have this, but then e6 is a bit loose. I think that wants to go. I think this, right? I'm expecting to have some pressure over here. I want to be able to castle when I need it. Buys myself an extra move of maybe doing this kind of thing. Yeah, feeling okay. Now I'm thinking, now that I've played b6 and I've traded off the light squared bishop, I probably don't want to be castling this way, which means I'm going to castle this way, and maybe my queen gets out over here, maybe up to here. There's also, it might look a bit bizarre, but putting the queen on b7 kind of makes sense in a lot of Dutch structures, usually when they fianchetto themselves, or maybe even a6. So I suppose the downside for me not having my knight there is that it allows them to put their knight there first. But the pro is that if they do go in, it gives me d6 with tempo. The question is, can I maintain enough control on the e6 pawn if I play d6? And I don't, if they go in, I don't really want to oppose it with knight c6, because I think if I trade like this, again, it's loose here. So this kind of creates some problems for me, but I think, you know, nothing too drastic. Maybe they'll look at rerouting this knight, so maybe knight here is an option for them. So I'm kind of cramped for space, right? I'm not fighting beyond 3 rows. So trading pieces is going to be good for me. Trading queens would be awesome. So I think my next step is to castle, get this queen out this way, likely land my knight on c6, because I don't think I've got enough control to play for, yeah, I want to play for e5. If I can get e5, then feeling good. Okay, so they go the other way with the knight, and that's basically saying if you castle, I'm going to sack here. Is this a threat? Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? That's more than annoying. Like, queen here is devastating. So there I take with the rook. Check. Over, pick up the rook. Yeah. Lots of nasties in here. Yeah, maybe bishop up was not the move. I can't castle because rook takes. Can't push because I get mated. What about like this? Does that get me into more trouble? So there. Knight takes. No, I don't want to do that. So if I push my queen over there, check there. That's ugly, isn't it? Yeah, so what's the threat? If I do nothing, knight takes there, check, picks up the rook. It could be moving the bishop, such that I've got the upward square with my bishop. If I move the pawn, I drop there. Yeah, this is pretty bad, isn't it? If I move the rook, I just drop the pawn. I think queen c8 is my best move. Takes, I think I take with the rook. Bishop there is a pain. I go there, take with the knight. Check. Run away. Takes there. That's not good, so I don't think I can do that. Let him have the pawn? Or if I just let you have the pawn? Because when you need to, I take the knight. Then there. Move this knight to put some pressure on. Move the bishop. What if you move the bishop? Bishop up. To somewhere. To here. Knight takes. Queen there, check. Does that even work again with the queen over? So queen over, knight takes there, check, over, there. It's a mess, isn't it? What about this? What about g6? Takes. Takes. There. Does that hold it? g6? It looks like a terrible move. Takes. Takes. Check. Takes. Maybe g6. That's my front runner. Got to play something. I burnt about 6 minutes or something there, did I? Not enthused with my options. Playing rook g8 next. Just basically want to stop the queen from getting here. So rook g8, something like that. Push. I think I'm going to be giving a pawn back at some point, which I wouldn't mind if I can like get this out and put the queen somewhere useful around the board and somehow castle. I'd be okay about giving a pawn because I'd be fine about giving away both these pawns. In truth, if I can get castle long, I don't want to castle long now when I've pushed g6, so it's quite a big concession. I should have probably spotted that knight g5 created a lot of problems for me. Even this could run into some like d5 issues. Is this a threat? Maybe I'll leave it there, it blocks the queen. Okay, so you've blocked this, which is useful. What if I go here? What if I take? Knight's got to take. He's left with the same problem. Oh no, you can take with the queen, attack my rook. Can you? Can I get away with that? No, you go right here. So I'm thinking here. Or just any decent knight move. Just get kicked around him. Kicks the queen off that diagonal. If I develop. That's no good, that line. Is that any good? Not particularly. Well, unless I try and do this. So there. I can't take it because the bishop comes in. There. There. Even there off the rook is a pain, isn't it? How do I stop? No. Castles? Maybe. Looks suspect, I don't know. Castles. Oh, I've got no time. Trade with the rook if the knight comes in. The king's there defending the pawn. Don't like it. Under 3 minutes. This is bad. Need to play some sensible fast moves. Like we're on move 11, come on. Maybe we'll be playing king up. We're getting this knight out. Just getting absolutely ruined here, aren't I? Knight there. There. H5. I'm playing H5. This is gone, isn't it? What is this? I think you can chalk me down for an L on this game. It's the first time I've threatened anything over the 5th rank, and it's my H-pawn. I was like, is this still a threat, isn't it? Really, at some point, maybe sack the rook. And still play it. Okay, can I take? That knight needs to come out. Don't think you have time. Well, I don't think you need to have time to do this. Can I take this knight? Can I play king up? So this is the threat. Okay, fast, sensible moves. We'll take there. That's not crazy. Bishop comes in. And the knight comes in. Rubbish. To get this knight here. It's rubbish. Do this. We're up a pawn, but I think that's probably the only good thing you can say, isn't it? This is coming at the right time. This move did nothing. This guy needs to come in. Maybe this, maybe e5. Push there, queen comes in there, then up. Then you can sack it. I think here's next, right? Sorry. He is next. Queen there, knight there. That's not good, is it? That's not good. So many different ways to get slaughtered. Check, check. Mate. Yeah, done. It's been a disaster from start to finish. Why did I not play there? should have played there. I was scared of this being mate, but it's not because you take the knight. You can play d5 here. Taking gives white an advantage, +1. Interesting. +2. Yeah, so knight g5 is just so strong. +0.3. Yeah, this is really strong, wasn't it? It's +2. What does it say? Knight c6. Knight takes. Okay, you just let him have the pawn. Yeah. +6. +1 castles. +1. Okay, +1. Okay, so best. Still +1. Okay, shouldn't have traded the rooks. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, and then GG's. Yeah.